What's up, Tyler? All right, this is the home stretch. I guess we're on like video 15, 16 of this stretch now. You've gotten through Wily Star. You've hit the next game over checkpoint even. Welcome to the teleporter room. There's really nothing fancy going on here. The two capsules that are kind of related are on the bottom left. And we'll get to that shortly. Venus fight. Again, this depends on how much Mars you have. This is where you might want to know what the Buster fight looks like. Otherwise, you're just going to do the same fight you did the first time. We don't use Mars again the rest of the game. Next, we get to Venus, to Jupiter. Ballad and not switching off of Venus before getting here would be kind of useful, but it's Jupiter's just in an awkward capsule position. So do with that what you will. And again, you don't have the ice physics to kind of get you into an interesting spot to start this fight. You still want to get a 2-cycle fight. Same deal. So this is the decision point. This is Mars. This is Saturn. Saturn is weak to Jupiter. We went over this earlier, right? Saturn is a miserable fight without Jupiter. Mars is weak to Neptune. If you've been paying attention to these menus, we have 2 shots of Neptune. 2 shots, I'll switch to Neptune. You're trying to kind of get a double hit here by hitting this spot. Do I get the double hit? That's the double hit. I don't know why I paused immediately, because I could have gotten one more shot of Neptune in. But you saw that Jupiter works as a very good soft weakness. One more thing about this fight, because this is actually one of the few that's very different. You can kind of see the missiles are canceling Jupiter, because we should be able to jump with Jupiter. You can also see I put this nice gap between myself and Jupiter. Like, this is here. Mega Man standing way back here. This is so that the shots actually get destroyed. If you're standing too close, you'll still hit Mars, but these shots will hit you before they get destroyed. And that's one of only a couple of fights that's different in Refights. Saturn is the same fight. Exact same fight. The next one after Saturn's actually going to be Neptune. We have Neptune's weakness. It's Earth. That's our one use for Spark Shot in the run. That's Saturn jumping into the middle of the room. Unfortunately, we didn't get frozen with the electric shock inside his hitbox. Oh well. Been talking too long now. So here's Neptune. You still don't want Neptune to jump up and down and lag the game, but you want to make sure that first shot actually hits him. You kind of want to hit him close and let the Spark Chaser do its work. So yeah, if you're wondering, I think you have a couple of seconds to grab the health. Otherwise, you get teleported out anyway. We generally want the health. Pluto fight, same as the first time. You want to get these shots off. Make sure you're kind of close enough to get these drops. We got the extra hit there, but we took the extra damage. So Venus, okay. This is the last you see Venus for the run. We're not going to see Spark Chaser again, at least not in this run. We're not going to actually even see Electric Shock again. We're not going to see Mercury again. Pluto still has some work to do, but the Uranus quick kill remains the exact same. So this leaves Mercury. Now, if you remember all the way back to the first half of this game, I kept saying that you wanted a weapon tank and that Mercury could steal it. And that would be bad. Because you notice I still haven't said why we bought that weapon tank yet. It's coming up. So here's a trick. If you do the full Pluto dash at Mercury, Mercury's going to hit you with a grab buster and you're going to lose an item. If you don't do that and you kind of try to dance through the shots, Mercury might hit you and you lose an item. A weird function here is you can actually hold B for the 14 frames, whatever it is, to get the initial charge of Pluto as the fight's starting, and then let go of B, and it won't discharge, but Mega Man will keep the charge at that level. So you can kind of stand here for a long time with this half charge, and as soon as the fight starts, you get that. And now Mega Man's actually in iframes and the shots won't hit him. Slide up into Mercury's face at this point and hit with Saturn. I believe the technical best thing to do is to, at this point, cancel it before this explodes. Switch to anything else. Switch back to Saturn and then use it again and kill Mercury in this corner. It feels clunky. It's annoying. I don't know. If you just let it explode, this happens, and then you just do it again. You're done with Refights. See you on the other side.